Hey guys, welcome back to Smith RC Studios. My name is Lewis Smith. Thanks for tuning in again. So here we are in my neighborhood where I just moved in about a few months ago. So as you can see, it's still kind of like a construction zone. There's like new builds back there. So it's pretty cool for people like us that like RCs, because there's a whole bunch of these little areas where you can run cars, at least for now, before they start building more houses. But look at all that dirt out there. There's even some a few little ponds and like little lakes around here. I don't run my boats there, but I will run some Vectas and DBXLs and Losis and whatnot. So I'm gonna do this real quick. It's been raining these past couple days, as you can see. It's a little cloudy, and so we're gonna get this thing a little muddy. So I've already featured this brand new DBXL 2.0 on my channel before. I think I had maybe 2 or 3 videos on this. I'm running the brand new Taylor RC 35 stock engine that just came out. And if you haven't seen those videos, I'll link them below. So basically, I haven't really ran it too much, to be honest with you, because I was having a little bit of trouble at the beginning. I was originally running the Rooster Tail 990 carb on this engine, and for whatever reason, you know, I'm just not used to that carb, and I didn't have a lot of luck, to be honest with you, running that carb, the Rooster Tail 990 on the 35cc that's in here. So what I did is I ordered some carbs 1247 from OBR. Okay, and I installed it on this engine here. You can see I installed it on there, and all of a sudden it's like night and day. It's running great. So now I'm just curious to just kind of run it here in the dirt, and that's why I'm making this video today. So anyway, thank you for stopping by, and let's get this thing turned on and muddy back there. All right guys, again, this is the new platform from DBXL. It's the 2.0. I ran it a few times, and it wasn't running that great because I'm not used to that 990 carb. So I got that, as you can see, that black bulb right there for that OBR. That's the new carb I'm running, and all of a sudden this thing just woke up. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see. It's a nice engine. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I'm sure a lot of you guys have, but if you're interested, they come from the UK or Detroit Performance. Nice engines, good work. So I'm just curious to run it more. I'm running the Bartolone Racing exhaust pipe that he made specifically for this brand new platform DBXL. So let's go ahead and get it on. So remember, the reason why I'm out here is to basically try this engine out and break it in a little bit more, and it's a new carb, so that's why I brought this. I'm going to be testing and tuning. So I'll just put it on camera. I'll just kind of run it and then adjust it a little bit. But it's going to take more than just today to get it fully running and dialed in exactly how I want it. But at least it's running. I know it is, because before I came here, or yesterday, I turned it on in the garage, and it sounded good. So it's a little humid right now, so the tuning's going to be a little bit different. But let's just go ahead and get it on and just, you know, mess around with it and see if we can get it dialed in. Woo! All right, let's keep going. Top end is very good. It's just that bottom end, it's kind of slow in the bottom end, but you can hear it when the RPMs, when I get over half throttle, it picks up. You can hear it, but just the bottom end, I got to just adjust that a little bit. that's fun. So as you can hear, it kind of struggles a little bit at the bottom end, just when it tries to pick up speed. But once it does, it sounds really nice. The problem that I was having with the 990, the Rooster Tail 990, was that it was basically clogging the engine. It was like it sounded like it was just dying because it was flooding the engine a little bit. I mean, that's what it sounded like, and I could not run it without the filter. So once I put the filter on, it'll turn off. So I wasn't able to run it for basically more than like half throttle. It'll just turn off. And as soon as I put this OBR carb in here, I can run it with the filter on there, and I don't have to put in the high-speed needle all the way in. So on this one here, I'm sorry, the low speed. So the low speed. So if I had the 990 Rooster Tail on this engine right now, the only way it would run is if I had no air filter on the velocity stack, and I had the low needle screwed in a lot, like basically maybe half or maybe one full turn out only. That's the only thing that made it run, and then the idle screw all the way in as well. But with this OBR, I'm able to use stock settings on the carb, so that's pretty cool. I'm using stock settings, and I'm just adjusting from there. So I'm adjusting the low speed and also the idle screw right now to try to get I guess the sweet spot, and I'm just taking it from there. But so I like that, first of all, and I can run it with the air filter, which obviously you want to run it with the air filter. So but right now it just turned off. It sounded like it did sort of flood, so I'm just gonna see what's going on, and then I'll spark it back up. All right, let's try this again. Anyway, I like it here. As I mentioned earlier, this is where we just moved here from California. This is the north part of Houston, Texas. And it's really extremely hot. That's the only thing I don't like. It's just super humid. Like right now, I'm hiding it. Well, you guys are just looking at me through a screen, but in reality, right now, it just feels super humid. I probably have some sweat down there. But I like it because, like I said, there's just so many places here to run, you know, RCs. And neighbors here, they don't care. They come out and they say hi, and very friendly people, and they smile, they wave. So this is pretty cool. I don't have to worry about like negative Nancys or Karens and stuff like that. At least not for now, right? So anyway, I gotta take this car back to the garage, to the Smith RC studio, and adjust the pinion gear. It looks like it's I didn't Loctite anything there, so that was my fault. I gotta go back, do some Loctite, and I noticed the gear, it's a little loose, so obviously I don't want to run it like that. But not only that, I need to still continue to work on that carb, but we're making progress on this vehicle. Sorry it took a little longer. The last installment of this video, or the last video of this vehicle, I posted maybe like 2 months ago. So so this is the next installment, and the whole time I've never done anything with the vehicle. I've just been busy in other stuff, other videos, and you know, whatnot. But anyway, I have the new carb by OBR. It looks like it's working a lot better, at least for me. And I just gotta finish tuning it up and really just getting to know the ratio and the engine and the sound of it, and so it's gonna be a fun little learning process, right? So that's what it's all about, and having fun. So other than that, guys, thank you for stopping by Smith RC Studios. Have a good weekend. Cheers.